I guess I'll address some of the stories I've shared on Facebook and on YouTube. Quick rundown of my true story. I joined the Army. I did some time with them overseas, as you know, and I was recruited when we returned stateside to work with CID. We were able to identify small-time cocaine operations within the community of Fairbanks, Alaska. More importantly, I think it was to keep personnel and soldiers accountable, right? I was identified as an undercover when I was on R&R, although I think it was more of a test of sorts to see if I could handle a heavier kind of load or a more serious nature of undercover work. Had a choice to either run or come back to Alaska. I did. So I got out of Alaska, and I guess the job was to live my life and do more street level eyes on with small time drug dealers and criminal organizations, with the bars, and stuff like that. So able to do that. Fast forward to 2010, I suffered a massive hit, concussion, that I think affected my duty really, and then ended up getting pulled to the VA in Wisconsin and entered into kind of psychological operations and care. Really, it was supposed to be mainly care for my symptoms, for my concussions from service, amongst other things. And here we are. It's very low level stuff I did. It's nothing big. But then found out, So that's kind of how I ended up here with this pharmaceutical trial stuff. They had me doped up and treating me for 10 plus years. And here we are. I'm not this big time movie star, or I'm not what is that, Jack Reacher or Task Force 110 or whatever that is, with those guys that that bust big time criminals, generals and stuff like that. I was never me. Very low level person, although it is important work. And my career was cut a little short, to be honest with you. I'm kind of pissed about it. So at the end of the day, spent some time with Navy, Army. Special Warfare School is kind of up to the interpretation of the viewer. I did attend Special Warfare School, whether it was or wasn't with the Navy or Army. I mean, at the end of the day, we all end up old and veterans, right? Or civilians, and we're all part of the system. Hold on. At the end of the day, I'm a veteran, right? A lot of my stuff I did it's in the system somewhere, but you won't find it until years later, I promise you. Years and years later, if that. There's still so many people waiting for their stories to be told. From Desert Storm, Vietnam even. So we all end up back where we started, in a way, kind of. So yeah, straight from the horse's mouth. I'm as special as I want to be, and I'm as special as you think I am. But we're all we're all kind of just the same, right? We're all capable of great things. I think the seal reveal party for Don Shipley would be a cool idea. I heard about it and thought I'd share that stuff. Like, the stuff I share is ideas that I talk about with some of my other buddies. And some of them are my ideas, but like, can't really tell you which ones, but it's a good thing to share information. These are things people talk about. I think it's a cool idea. Seal reveals. It's blue smoke, or green smoke, or white, or black, or pink, whatever. No. All right. Oh, the other thing is, I can't talk about Marcus's Pushtunwali. I've been told not to discuss the matter. I have not seen it. I don't really need to. But someone did